One of my most frequently asked questions is about how to set up the proper domain structure when you are an e-commerce store or perhaps you are a multilingual global brand that wants to rank in multiple countries. Now, this decision is best made during a new website project, but most frequently it seems to be a decision that is made way after a website is built and with no strategic planning in place to make sure it is the right one. So overall, a unique domain for each country is going to be the most powerful choice for competing in these specific countries if you are a global brand. But this is the expensive choice and it requires a lot of resources because you are building and managing a separate site or multiple separate sites, and your SEO team needs to also optimize each separate website. Sub-directories are pretty much the next most powerful choice, and they're ultimately the most cost efficient. A subdirectory is yourcompany.com/France. Your SEO team is basically only optimizing one site, and your web resources are only managing one site. So all of that SEO juice is just coming from that one site, which is powerful. Subdomains, that's like france.yourcompany.com, should really only be used by companies that need a completely different user interface than your normal domain. I see a lot of subdomains for e-commerce stores like shop.yourcompany.com. This is really most likely a swing and a miss. In this case, I would really recommend to a client to just rebuild their current site for e-com rather than put a band-aid over their current site that can't accommodate e-commerce stores, but they're trying to develop that shop feature. So in this case, I would recommend to a client to rebuild their current site for e-com entirely, because a subdomain is basically a brand new site. It's not tied to your regular domain, even though it looks like it. And again, it's going to cause you to manage two different websites, invest in two different SEO campaigns, etc. For ranking in specific countries, it's way more powerful to use a .fr, that would be for France, instead of .com, and this is just an example because that will cost you the same as doing a subdomain.